guys some crowdfunding stuff. I've been asked to shill some stuff for a guy who needed help. I understand that there's a lot of crowdfunding projects that people want you to fund, but I want to make sure to tell you guys to decide for yourself who you want to put money into. I understand a lot of people have struggled to get themselves noticed, and a lot of times it's not easy. At times you got to learn to roll with the punches and try your best to actually basically just try your best. I understand that some people don't like people commercializing these projects and everything, but I'm just going to be nice and possibly help them out and try to at least one of them is only a 1. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm just going to say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and give it a try and try to tell them about your project. This is just basically not really advertising, but basically recommendations. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get some recommendations out there for you guys. Since a lot of people who want their projects to be noticed, I'm only going to do this one time. And if you're going to ask me again, sure, I'll help you guys. But only on the terms of if I really like the project. That's all I can tell you. And I understand that a lot of people want their projects to be known on Kickstarter and other things, hoping to get noticed so they can get their projects going and hopefully getting their projects fully funded. So I'm going to go ahead and try to help you guys out, considering that some of you guys I was sent a message on Twitter by someone who wanted their projects to be known. And I understand in the spirit of indie films and independent cinema and projects like comic books and such, I'll try to recommend your stuff. So here we go. Now, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and look at Demigods here and see what that project is about. It's only 21 days, so I'm going to go ahead and see what they have. The Power of Thor, an attitude of Deadpool. The typical slacker becomes Hercules superhero comedy action. 64-page hardcover, extra thick. Okay, so it's in books with extras. Okay, so this is by Bart Sears, Ryan Mars, and Andy Smith. So it's Omnius Press. So this is a really interesting project here. Let's look at what it is. Let's look at the pitch and see what we think of it, because it's from... Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out.
People say I'm a star, a celebrity, a hero. But that's ridiculous, because what I really am is a god. Or at least a demigod. Come on, you know me. Power of Hercules, muscles on muscles. Everybody wants to be me or be with me. I'll admit it's a heavy burden, but one look at these massive shoulders and you know I'm totally up to bearing it. Since I know you can't get enough of me, we've got this Kickstarter for you. You can get your hands on my very first graphic novel, a special limited edition of the first adventure in my storied career. You get 64 pages of hardcover coolness, starring me, obviously. There's the main story that tells you how I became me, plus a brand new 12-page story that's never been seen anywhere. That one's about these two dudes called witch hunters who come looking for me, and yeah, it doesn't go well for them. On top of all that, there's also a sketchbook of cool images featuring me, of course, by the artist Andy Smith. I gotta mention him or he gets his feelings hurt. And a bunch of other cool extras. You might even catch a glimpse of an original script by the writer Ron Mars. Happy now, Four Eyes? So you can see how a comic page comes together. So, awesome story about me, awesome sketchbook about me, awesome extras about me. What else could you possibly need? Right. Advice. A lucky few of you struggling geeks will have a chance to get my always accurate, 100% reliable advice. Send me your questions and I'll Dear Abby that stuff right up. Dating advice? Personal hygiene? Grooming tips? I got you, bro. Alright, we on the same page with all that? Good. This is the part where you check out all the variant covers and sketches and cool packages, and then you go pledge. And don't cheap out, I deserve the full treatment. Oh, yeah, my agent. Did I mention she's hot? My agent says I gotta mention all this, so... Ron Mars is the writer, but he's basically just doing what I tell him. Andy Smith is the artist. I'll give him a pass because he makes me look damn good. Michael Attia colors the art, which, you know, seems like a job for a little kid. Steve Dutro puts the balloon thingies on the pages, which seems like a job for a littler kid. The dude with the big head says he created me, so he obviously needs professional help. And this other dude, Sean Husbar, does something, I guess. One more thing, because I'm that kind of guy. You can also get this art book called, let me see, Black Book, The Art of Andy Smith. Besides being worthy of drawing my adventures, this Smith guy's worked for Marvel, DC, Image, and a ton of other places. His book is packed with 112 pages of awesome art. Everything from cool commissions to super sketches to unpublished pages. So go get you some. Okay, now go ahead and make that big pledge, so you can be my hero.
Alright, directed by Bart Sears, written by Bart Sears and Ron Mars, produced by... okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's look at Andy Smith for a moment and see who Andy Smith is, considering he's an experienced comic book artist. Let's see. I'm going to look up Andy Smith here. Hold on. Andy Smith. Let's see. Andy Smith. Bart Sears. Okay, so some freaky art by Bart Sears. Let's see. Something outstanding by art by Andy Smith. Okay, I'm going to look up Andy Smith for a moment. Andy Smith, sorry. See who Andy Smith is. Okay, so Andy Smith is a professional artist since 1991, mostly working in the field of comic books, major publisher. Okay, so he has his own website, and he is in the comic book database. So he also is on the DC Comics. Okay, so this is Andy Smith. Andy Smith has been working professional artist since 1991, mostly working in the field of comic books for major publications such as Marvel, DC, Acclaim, I know that one, and Cross-Gen Entertainment, not contained just a comic book. Okay, so he has done writing issues. Okay, so he has been a writer, a penciler, so he does have experience in the field. He's been an inker, he's been a colorist, he's been doing, okay, so he did Spider-Man #2, Fully Charged 2014. Okay, so he has done Web Spinners, Uncanny X. Oh shit, he did that in oh, he recolored that. Okay, so he's been an experienced comic book artist since the days. All right, so Andy Smith has been experienced. As you can see right here, he has a website of his own. So the Andy. Now, I guess I could probably say yes, this would be a good idea to recommend this, because this is a thing called Demigod. So it's a superhero that's basically the typical sector becomes Hercules superhero comedy action 64. So it's Omnius Press. Considering who's working at this, yes, this is a very experienced artist. So yeah, I would recommend this. Let's see. Let's see who else can we recommend for this. Let's see who we can recommend. I know that they want to recommend something that they could get funny. Well, it's only like 21 days left. So, let's see. It's only 21 days left. Here's your chance to fully fund it. They're only asking for $23,000 for their goal, which isn't that bad. So, it's pretty cheap. So, anyways, this is pretty much their rewards section. Demigod, Kick-Ass, Digital. Okay, so it's a digital novel. So it's not that bad. They're only asking for 20 bucks or 10 bucks because you love demigods. 10 hero points. Let's see, $20 for pledge, you get it, the graphic novel digitally. $30, you get the graphic novel hardcover. So that'd be interesting. So for 30 bucks, you can get it for 64 pages. Okay, I might buy this. Next one, this is the one I'm going to probably try to help out here. I know that some people are kind of skeptical about this film. The person who's making this is named Kyle Hessler, who is an independent filmmaker. I wish him the best. I hope he does. I hope this movie succeeds. This is the movie that right now the person who's, full disclosure, he is following me on Twitter. And he's asking for money for this goal. It's about $50,000. He's trying to make this film. And I want you to check out the film beforehand and decide for yourself. I can't really, you know, tell you if it's a good or not. I can only tell you that this is something that he has put his hard work into. And I understand a lot of, you know, indie filmmakers want to make films for themselves to show their audience that they can act, they can do this, they can do that, and show that they have talent in the industry. Now, hopefully you can understand. I understand that this guy has put a lot of work into it, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what you think of it, because I'm going to be nice, and I hope his because right now he's busy doing like at least 3 films. From what I understand, one of them is called Zombie with a Shotgun, which I believe he stars in, and hopefully it will become a success. Like, he already is doing like several, he's a producer and actor, and I believe a writer. Now, the past, let's see, he did Preacher 6, which right now this one is a big success. Burden of Freedom, hopefully he'll probably get a lot of projects. Right now he's starring in Zombie with a Shotgun, which is, I believe, is probably still being funded. Let me see if it's still funded. It is short of its goal, and hopefully that one works. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this, and then I'll show you the Zombie with a Shotgun movie. So here's the movie. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Preacher 6 trailer. Alright, let me go ahead and put it in full screen for you guys.
Good morning, my friends. In light of recent occurrences, I think that you'll find today's sermon especially uplifting. I know we have had our loved ones sacrificed in this ugly and trying time. There will be peace again, but do not fall into the grips of darkness. Do not become corruptible. Do not become the feast for death. Weakness is the serpent's plaything. For you will hear the trumpets come down. You will see the fiery sword from legions on high come down. Now is not the time for the lamb. Now is the time for the lion.
Alright, that does seem like an interesting trailer, but here's Kyle Hessler himself to explain the whole project.
Hey guys, my name is Kyle Hester, and I am the producer of Preacher 6. I will be playing the role of Father Josh, which is Preacher 6. And this has been a long time coming, and I just want to thank you all for being here and for being so patient with us. And basically, this is an independent film, and there is no other way for this to happen but for you to help us make this happen. And so all these amazing actors that you see beneath this screen, if you scroll down and click on some IMDb's and whatnot, we got a great cast, and they're all like brilliant and amazing people. I've worked with them all in some capacity down the road, so that's how we were able to kind of pull this off. And so definitely check them out and see what we have going on. But if you like Quentin Tarantino, it's Preacher 6 is kind of like it's an edgier seat kind of film. So it's like a Sin City meets The Prophecy meets Taxi Driver. So I think you're gonna really like it. But we definitely can't do it without your help. And so I have lots of perks, and we have signed stuff, and you can get the streaming link. So if everybody just like basically pre-order the film, pre-order the streaming link, we can get this done. And I just wanted to thank you all for being here, and go have a look around, pick a perk, and let's make a film. So welcome to it. Let's do this.
Now, I'm gonna look up Preacher 6 and see what they have in IMDb, because this is gonna probably be a little bit more interesting enough. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Preacher 6, Tracy Ray, screenwriter. Cartman, Gizmo, Ellen Gaba. Let's see here what we have. Okay, Dante, Bill Aubers Jr., Ellen Gruber, Aline Gruber. Thomas Bolkin as Midas. Let's see, Chris Timworth. Yeah, I think I remember it. Kyle Hessler, Lawrence. Oh yeah, Lawrence Chu is a pretty good actor. Yeah, he did General Hospital. Yeah, let's see what else. Let's see, David Banks. Yeah, I heard about David Banks. David Banks is a pretty good actor. He's been in the Nutty Professor, Cut, and Half Magic. Yeah, he's an experienced actor. That's rumored. Okay, Angel. Okay, rumored. Carmen. Okay, so this is pretty much rumored to be in the movie. Now, this is an independent film that has not been released yet. There has been some funding issues of it. So, Preacher 6 is pretty much Preacher 6 comes from a small town and is summoned to the big city where he fights evil in a literal sense. Now, that's the title of the film. Now, this had been around since October. Filming will be coming out in 2018. Now, looks like it will probably be not the best film ever made, but definitely probably will. So he does have some experience. I know Kyle Hessler does have some. Let's look up Kyle Hessler, because I know Kyle Hessler is. Let's see, Kyle Hessler from The Chair. Kyle Hessler, the actor. Now, Kyle Hessler was born in New Orleans, LA, to a professional football player father, Ray Hester, of the New Orleans Saints, and a cheerleader mother, Holtune. His inspiration to act came earlier in life, starting out in drama classes in junior high school. So this is him. He did the movie called The Chair and Zombie with a Shotgun, which is coming out soon, which you can check that out. Let's see. Project Hollywood, the TV series, Book of Daniel, Revelation Road, Seas of Glass. So he did that. Primitive. Okay, so he has done some really interesting stuff. So let's see. Special effects. Team America, World Police, finished department lead in additional miniatures. Okay, so he worked in the industry for a while. He has some experience in the industry. He has done art director, Sinbad and the War of the Furies, Tales of Halloween. Okay, so he does have some experience in Hollywood by the looks of it. He knows how to do graphic effects and such. He's been an art. Okay, so he's been an art director, set decorator. Credits for death date, special thanks. Okay, so he has done some. He has done some things in Hollywood before. He has acted. He has made movies before, but I don't know. It could work. With a little bit of money, he could probably do this. With a little bit of editing, and it would probably work. Yeah, probably will work if he puts a lot of effort into it, because I understand he's a producer, actor, and also he did a lot of special effects. So yeah, probably chances are he could probably pull it off. He has some experience. He did do for Christ's sakes, dude, you could have told everyone you helped make special effects for Team America. You finished department lead, additional miniatures. You could have told them you did this movie, Kyle. Team America, World Police, you could have told them this. And people would send money to this, man. People would send money to this. If you told them that you actually had Hollywood experience to fit department lead of additional miniatures, people would send money to this, dude. Trust me. If you would have told them that you helped out with Team America World Police, you would get money for this, Kyle. I'm telling you this because, trust me, anyone who's a fan of South Park, if you worked in the movie, they would give you money for this, Kyle. I'm telling you this. Yes, go ahead and donate money to this film. Trust me, Kyle Hessler has experience in this film. If you would send a guy who was a veteran who did this, Team America World Police, then yes, donate money to this guy right now. For Christ's sakes, help this man make his dream come true. Make him make this film, because yes, it may turn out to be not the best film ever made, but definitely worth the effort to try. Because yes, definitely give this man money. For a guy who made Team America World Police, definitely worth the effort. I'm sorry, Kyle. I have to be brutally honest. Yes, they should donate this money to you, because you definitely did contribute your efforts to making this film. And you deserve some respect, and I do trust in your better judgment to make this. Expendable, the short film with miniature construction. Okay, so he does have experience in Hollywood with special effects. So, let's see here. He's doing Zombie as the producer. Preacher 6 as the producer for P-Production. The Chair, co-executive producer, and producer. So, yeah. In the spirit of independent films, yeah, you should tell everyone that you did Team America for special effects. Because if you would have told anyone, that would have been an extra $20 right there, Kyle. I'm sorry. So, I wish you the best of luck. Yes, Kyle, you should really get the money for Preacher 6. So, I'm going to link the Preacher 6 Indiegogo right now. Considering you did do Team America, if anyone knows, that movie was the most hilarious film. Even though he contributed to the miniatures and everything, yes, donate money to this guy right now, because this is some interesting stuff that we should. If you would have told everyone that you did Team America, yeah, people would put money down on this for America. So yes, in the spirit of independent filmmaking, yes, donate money to this guy right now, because this guy made Team America happen with special effects. So go ahead and donate money to this guy's project. Anyways, guys, that's all I got to tell you this, because this is hilarious. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try something else. I'm going to explore some other projects, games. Let's see if we can find anything that I think should fit into this whole thing. Yeah, because right now, I'm trying to figure out what would be the best, almost there. All right. What would be the best? Let's see. What would be the almost the Princess Bride role-playing game? Are you freaking kidding me? The Princess Bride role-playing game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 27 days left for the Princess Bride role-playing game. Let's go ahead and check out the pitch for this. Are you freaking serious?
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Explore the world of The Princess Bride with our new role-playing game. The Princess Bride role-playing game is designed and written by Stephen O'Sullivan, the designer of classic RPG titles such as GURPS Swashbucklers, GURPS Bunnies and Burrows, and the Fudge System. The Princess Bride RPG uses Stephen's Fudge System, a light dynamic engine that provides just the right feel of fantastic, lighthearted adventure that embodies the Princess Bride universe.
Sports in it?
Are you kidding? Fencing, fighting, torture, revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles.
The game is new player friendly, with ready-made characters for your first adventure and a simple game system. As you grow in familiarity with the game, you can add advanced rules as you see fit. Experienced players can create their own characters with the Princess Bride universe. Working with the Game Master, you can design your own version of the archetypes presented in the book, or you can play any of the characters from the movie.
Tyrone, you know how much I love watching you work. But I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
The rules provide extensive help for new players and game masters, with chapters devoted to how to play and how to run a successful game. The book includes graduated player character creation chapters, and allowing you, as the game master or player, to make baby steps in learning the ropes of the Fudge System and the Princess Bride RPG.
Offer me everything I ask for.
We want to bring you more than just the Princess Bride RPG book. We also want to give you fudge dice, especially made for the Princess Bride
Fudge
RPG.
dice, ladies and
Fudge
gentlemen.
dice improve the speed of play, allowing you and your friends to quickly determine the successive actions within the game. The more pluses you roll, the better the result for you.
Grandpa, wait. What did Fezzik mean he's dead? I mean,
Fudge dice, ladies and gentlemen.
Dead? Was this only faking, right?
In the Princess Bride RPG, you can change the story as well. Each player will get Grandpa Wait tokens, which can be spent to make your heroic deeds go off without a hitch. If you don't like the result of a roll during the game, spend a Grandpa Wait token to modify or re-roll the result.
Wow, really?
At the end of the game, you can spend Grandpa Wait tokens to improve your character as well.
I need the man in black.
We're not stopping with just the tokens and dice. We also want to bring you the deluxe version and the inconceivable version. The deluxe version is a classic leather-bound book emblazoned with the Princess Bride RPG logo, with gilt pages and a bound bookmark ribbon.
by
The Inconceivable
by Toy
Edition
Vault.
comes in a cherry wood box set that includes the deluxe version of the book, 8 Princess Bride fudge dice, and 15 Grandpa Weight tokens. Did you want more?
As you wish.
Oh, my sweet Wesley.
We're also creating a great map of Florin. This will be included in the main book, resized to fit 2 pages. As an add-on for the campaign, we'll be producing the map on cloth at full poster size.
Well, that was an adventure.
We're really excited about launching this RPG. It's designed so both the gaming community and movie fans will enjoy both reading and playing the game. We kept the Princess Bride movie in mind, and in our DVD players and watching clips online, at every step of this project. Please support us by funding one of the pledge levels, and please spread the word to your friends. Also, you can click on the link below for a free download of our quick start rules with a unique adventure not included in the main book.
Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle!
Think it'll work?
You could take him there.
Bye-bye!
Okay. This is 27 days left, and it's coming out soon. So, yes, I will. Let me go ahead and show you. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and hold on, man. I will send you the link to this. This is some hilarious shit, because I am watching this on. Alright, hold on. Hold on, my friend. I will send it to you because this is hilarious shit. Aw, fuck you. Hangout. Okay, hold on. Let me get into the Hangout here and get you on. Because this is some hilarious shit, man. Hold on, let me get this. No. Get you in here so I could get you in here, man. Because it's been a while. Oh man, this is some hilarious shit. Okay, let me get you in here. Let me link this to my friend. Oh man, it's been a while. I haven't heard from you for a long time. This is some hilarious shit right here. Oh man, it's nice to hear from you, man. How you been doing?
Oh dear God, it's been a while, hasn't it?
I know. I'm glad you're okay, man. It's good to hear from you.
Yeah, things have gone on right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, in my neighborhood, that is.
Oh really? Man,
I got power.
Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad you're doing okay. Since that hurricane, I was worried. I was worried about you, my family, and and I was just like, and I heard from my cousins. They were doing okay. They had like, luckily my mom sent a generator over there.
Oh, dude, you know what's fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
During Black Friday, they were selling those things for well over $1,000.
$1,000, damn.
For real, and this was just for a 500cc one.
Yeah, my mom had to send one to my aunt because one, my aunt dealt with some really bad shit that happened. Her house was out of power, so we had to send my aunt had to send money. She had to send money for the gas and everything, like no joke, because she wanted to keep her up afloat. That's how my mom is.
Dude, I was watching that thing about the fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, color purple.
The color purple. Oh man, that's funny. Oh yeah, did
Hey,
you?
we're gonna make.
Go ahead.
Dude, that Princess Bride game.
Yeah, but there's also another.
Unlikely.
There's also a Sonic the Hedgehog Battle Racers game.
Oh wait. Oh, let me guess. These guys are trying the Mario Kart way.
Yeah, they're trying to do it that way. I'll show you. It's $15. It's $15. It's 15 freaking dollars. Actually, no. Right now it has 15 days left, and it's like no joke. This thing is out. This thing is already fully funded. And I remembered putting that on the air. Like, this is some weird shit going on. Like, I'll show you what it looks like. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog game. This is called Sonic the Hedgehog Battle Racers.
Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, a Sonic-based racing game.
Yeah, it's a board game.
The fuck?
Yeah. I'm sorry about the lag here. It's gonna be laggy to load up, so I'm gonna wait until it loads up because this is what they're offering. $50 if you pledge now. You get like Sonic, Amy, Knuckles, and Tails, and you get these little Sonic profiles and shit. Hold on. Yeah, Super Sonic Racers. Yeah. Super Sonic Racers for $2 to 5 players.
Amiibos, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. This exists.
Super Sonic Race.
Yep.
For 2 to 5 players.
Yep. And this is their board game. This is their board. You can alternate the thing too. You can make it straight. You can make it like whatever you want. And avoid deadly traps.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what this is. This is a marathon type race game.
Yeah. And it's already funded. It's already funded. This is this is hilarious.
500 package already. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Almost 500. Almost. But if I showed this on the live stream, people would be like, "Oh my god, I'll pay for it. Take my money, man. Take my money."
Is there an original character editor though?
No, there's no. This is a board game. You can see right here.
No, I mean like, no, not that. I mean like a 6 character. It would be a blank to mother to whatever you want. A blank hedgehog.
Yeah, they could probably do that. They probably could if you give them like their goal right now is this. You could ask them. You could probably ask them because already they got $100,000. You get silver. You get silver Sonic the Hedgehog for $100,000 for their goal.
Wait a fucking.
Damn it, my mom. I'm gonna. Hey, what's up, Mom?
Hi, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. What's up? I just found out my friend is doing okay. He's in Puerto Rico. I found out my friend's doing okay. Luis, did I talk to?
I can't hear you, Papa. What?
Right now I'm talking to my friend Luis.
Oh, okay. No, did you receive the package?
Yeah, I received the package, Mom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Mom.
Okay. Everything okay with you?
Yeah.
How's your appointment?
Oh, I was okay. I found out some stuff, but I'll be fine.
Okay, baby, okay. So you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, that's good, Lila. That's good. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy. Don't worry.
Okay, too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mommy. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Is Titi okay? I know, my mom's always calling me.
Oh, it's fine. Dude!
I know. This is like, okay,
Holy
$10 for 20 plastic rocks. $20 for a Metal Sonic Madness expansion with track section and boss cards. Ooh, Infinite Metropolis expansion. Wow, infinite. And then you get a larger expansion. This is the stuff that's in the goal right here. If you spend the money to get this stuff. Like, act now and you'll get. I wonder.
Metropolis, Vector Large Racer expansion.
Yeah, and this is by a group called Shinobi 7. And they're from Europe.
That explains everything.
Yeah, Shinobi is run by a core team whose members are average of 15 years experience in the hobby game industry. We have worked on top licensed brands such as Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, DC, My Little Pony, Tokyo Ghoul, and many more. Shinobi 7 LLC is a tabletop game company dedicated to producing, publishing high-quality games based on the hit culture brands formed in 2006. Let me look up their website and see what they do. Because I wonder about this. Because Shinobi's Facebook page, Shinobi Games. Okay, here it is. Here's their website. Let's see what they have done. Because I wonder about this. Okay, this is Shinobi's. This is their. Okay, so they're advertising Tokyo Ghoul, the card game. Tokyo Ghoul. Okay, Tokyo Ghoul, the card. Okay, I already been there. So they did the Tokyo Ghoul card game. Okay, so they made a 2-player card game for Tokyo Ghoul, an anime about zombies and shit.
Oh look, another one of those cookie cutter zombie shit animes.
Yeah, I know. I seen that anime and a lot of people liked it for some reason. Let's see, My Little Pony Tales of Esquaria. Okay, so let me see. This is a storytelling game. So it's basically a storytelling RPG type of game. Okay. It's D&D with My Little Pony.
A bestiary of Equestria. That as the bestiality of Equestria.
So they actually they actually did the Sonic game. So they're asking for money for the crowdfunding of Sonic Battle Racers. So let's put it this way, they are responsible for making this game. Oh god, I have a feeling when they find out about the Sonic the Hedgehog game, they're gonna be like, we're not funding this. We're not funding this.
Oh, the minute they find out the game, they're gonna be like, fuck would fund this.
fuck this. I'm cash backing this shit. I'm out. It's just like, oh god. They're like, I ain't gonna fund this stuff. Like, I have a feeling they will, but then again, you know, because you know how people are, they would probably back it up because it's Sonic the Hedgehog Battle Racers, and God knows people are like so into Sega that they would buy this, especially the expansions of this. It's like no joke.
I don't. How much is this going to cost? Like, $100,000.
They're saying the pledge now or more, you get the Sonic the Hedgehog Battle Racers base game and exclusive Super Sonic Racer. It's $50. That's the starting pledge.
Damn.
It's $50. I would love to see if anyone would request a new Sonic character, basically the meme Sonic version of him, make a statue or make a paper version.
I got one.
What is it?
See. Did a hedgehog?
Yeah. Or Chronic the Hedgehog. With the blunt smoking hedgehog. Chronic the Hedgehog.
Oh, dude, I have the perfect one. This is a pledge only if you give $500,000.
Mm-hmm. 500. Sonic Chew. Maybe, yeah, because if you could actually give them the money to do this, like tell them, hey, I could assume 4chan would do this. They would, because they would ask. Let me see if anyone did in the okay. Oh my God, how generous these reworkings of the stretch goals are. When we saw the silver mentioned at the end of the rule book, I feared we'd never even seen or revealed him potential stretch goal. Now it is very plausible. I remember they did Shadow. I remember they actually tried to make they were offering the Shadow character too. So I wonder about this too. Superback. They should 4chan, if you would gladly, you know, ask them to request Sonic Chew as one of the characters for Sonic the Hedgehog game, we would gladly appreciate it. Oh boy. Okay. Go ahead.
Think about it. Since they already have Shadow the Hedgehog in there.
Yeah. What's up?
They should add Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill in that game.
They could.
Autistic board game out there. Ryuko, Dante Padoma cried. The Edge Lord experience. Give us the realization of Edge, the game.
Yeah, that game, and I mentioned this a while back about the Sonic the Hedgehog game. What did you think of Preacher 6?
No,
never.
I've seen a little bit of it. Like I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I do know it's the AMC show.
Yeah, but this
comic.
Yeah, but this one's called Preacher 6, which is a different film. I know that Preacher was a AMC TV show, and I watched it. I heard they canceled it.
After seasons?
Yeah. There's a rumor that they're planning to cancel it because it didn't get that many.
What? I actually liked the first season.
Yeah. I actually liked it the first season, especially if you watch the second season. What's that one kid with the mouth and everything? He basically
Assface.
Yeah, Assface goes to hell, and he meets Hitler.
He beats Hitler.
Yeah, he meets Hitler.
Or he beats him.
No, he beats him up. He beats up Hitler in the because he made friends with him, but he beats him up. It was
the creator that show is anti-fascist.
Yeah, he is anti-fascist, but it was kind of funny though. Let's see, zombie with a shotgun. Let's see here. Let's see.
This looks like a mobile game to me.
No, it's actually a movie. The guy who made this wanted to make I believe a TV show out of it based on the comic book.
Give us a zombie with just give a zombie a shotgun.
Yeah,
killing zombies and humans.
Yeah. Are you guys tired of the same old zombie projects where humans need to survive the zombie apocalypse, or when a human fights each other and the story isn't about a zombie at all? Zombie with a Shotgun is going to be the zombie film where the rules we all know about zombie films go right out the window. Okay, so the guy wants $50,000 because this is the same guy who made Preacher 6. He's the producer, Kyle Hessler, and I found out that Kyle Hessler was one of the he was one of the set, I believe, one of the miniature designers for Team America.
Ah, give him cred. That'll give him cred.
Yeah, that would give him credit, and people would donate to this because he actually was one of the miniature designers that did the special effects for the move for Team America. If you would have said this, Kyle, people would give you money for this. No joke. They would pay to send you this. Okay, let me look at this that you sent me. Because Kyle, you should have.
It's fun.
You should have told me Cold Steel Sonic. Let me see who.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, you can make the request to them to have a Cold Steel. Okay, Cold Steel Hedgehog is a fan-made character from the Sonic Hedgehog universe. The character is widely mocked online as a stereotype of an edgy teenager, which full of grammar errors, fourth wall breaking descriptions. Okay, so yeah, you could ask for Cold Steel, request that they make a Cold Steel character. Yeah.
We're saying about Preacher 6, doing miniatures at all.
Yeah, they're not doing
definitely
miniatures.
The guy. Yeah, it's all CGI nowadays. Claymation, miniatures, all that stuff. It's on the endangered species list.
Yep. And the funny thing is,
it's very hard.
Yeah, the guy approached me to do this. By the way, he asked me if I could help him out, and I'm like, okay. He sent me a message on Twitter, and I was like, okay, I'll tell you what. I can't guarantee that this will get a lot of money, but if you would have mentioned that you did Team America, they would actually send you money for this, Kyle. That's the truth, Kyle. People would be that retarded to be like, take my money. You did, like you were, because he actually has some experience in the movie industry.
What was that? What was the cast again? Let me check it. Let me take a look.
Yeah, I'll give. Let me look at the cast here. Let's see here. Let's look at the cast of Preacher 6. Alright. Directed by Grady Earls. Writer Tracy Wright. Bill Osbert Jr. as Dante. Okay, what did he do? The Death House, Criminal Minds, Scream Queens. Okay, so Bill Osbert is rumored to play this thing. Okay.
Pensiano.
Yeah.
Then grab Ezra Washington.
Von Kohler.
I literally can't recognize anyone.
I know.
This movie.
I know. There's like Chris Termori. Like Chris Termori was born in based in Quantico, Virginia, USA. Christopher Dublin. Okay.
Dead, died. This movie. What the? A minute. This Straw Man of a movie spawned a third sequel. Jokers will watch anything.
Yeah, I know. What, Elijah Burton isn't... Oh, wait. Ilzra Brusington. Let's see.
I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but I've seen the first one. It was a full-blown straw man. A straw man argument.
Yeah.
I'm not even atheist, and I know this, and I know this movie was a straw man argument about religion.
Yeah.
The kid who starts shouting, "Why do you hate God?" Really, that was cringy.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Here's something. William Kuromaski, whatever the heck his name is. This is funny. There's a movie called. There's a movie called Escape from New Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
Who's Mirowski?
I don't know. This.
It's Polish.
William.
All you guys say is fucking Poland.
Yeah.
Kumarowski.
Kumarowski.
Do what Sargon says whenever he sees a Polish last name, he says "fuck you, Poland."
Yeah. Okay. Pre-production rumored. Okay. So he is doing. Okay. So Chris R. Nolan's Escape from New Jersey.
Hold on. I am interested in this.
Yes, I wonder if let me look up Escape from New Jersey, because I'm curious what this movie's about.
And this is like answer to Escape from New York and Escape from LA.
Yeah. Let me look at the trailer here. Let me look at this trailer and see what this movie's about, because I'm curious about Escape from New Jersey. This is a fan film, I found out.
Supposedly there was going to be a sequel to Escape to LA.
With this guy one eye.
Yeah.
Escape from Planet Earth. It never materialized.
Need a light?
Yeah. This is funny as hell, man. This is hilariously funny. I swear to God, this is hilariously funny. Seeing a movie called Escape from New Jersey. Hello?
I'm watching.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a really bad quality, but it's like Escape from New Jersey.
Yeah. Your shit.
It's shit.
It doesn't even have the same. It's supposed to be a post-apocalyptic movie.
Yeah.
Where's the damage?
Yeah, where's the explosions?
Where's the rat eating? Where's shit? Where's the anarchy, man?
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me look
So
at.
basically, content Kickstarter cop now.
Yep. I just became.
That's
Yeah. It'd be another
Yeah,
episode. It would be another iDubbbz like Kickstarter thing.
Let's see. Let's at them.
Yeah, let me look at these. Let me see what would be a good.
Hold up. Nintendo 64 game.
Oh, I heard about. It's already funded though. Oh, 40 Winks, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me look up 40. Let me go ahead and. Because I heard about this, because a lot of people were telling me about this 40 Winks game, and it's already fully funded. It's like they were asking for 40,000, and they were giving it. They're giving out the physical copy of the game, which I understand they're going to make a PC version and also an N64 cartridge of it.
Do they even sell N64 cartridges?
Yeah,
these days?
Yeah, they do. They still do. People will still make like cartridges of it. Like no joke. These are the people that are claiming this game to be 40 Winks. Like Pico. This is the company that's making it.
So this was originally developed by GT Interactive. You know, these are the same guys who developed Driver.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Rough and tumble. It's not like, oh, this is kind of like Kakasea, only. Okay, be the first N64 game. The console was discontinued by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Homebrew office. Okay. A Pug featuring special edition artwork. In the Pug, dude, send me just send me a book, damn it! An art book. Would it kill you guys to send me a book instead of a Pug?
Yeah, the problem here is that they're asking $20,000 for it, and I'm assuming the reason why that Pico Interactive did this because they're trying to make it like the rewards probably ain't gonna be that good, because you can see right here, like pledge 1 you get a special email thank you. $8 you get a digital PC version of 40 Winks available on Steam. If you make like a pledge for $30 or more, 40 Winks N64 controller early bird. So I get like a $40. You receive the N64 gray cart only. $40 or more, you get the 40 Winks N64 controller. These rewards don't seem to make any sense. So if I pledge more than that, if I pledge $100, would I get the controller and the 40 Winks cartridge? That's the question.
Do I also get an expansion pack?
That's the question too. Me too. I'm wondering about this. Does this work with expansion?
Thing you gotta ask is, so art book, like book, and you know, the full shebang. If you're gonna make a game,
Yeah.
Because
I'm looking at this, because according to them, they're showing like the chart for it, for the funds and everything. The design is 20%. The printing is 20%. The cartridge is 20%. The PCB is about 20%. The PCB, what is PCB? Okay, and the KS banking fees. Okay, so the Kickstarter and banking fees are 10%. So basically, they're showing you the pie chart for this, what they're funding, what they're trying to fund here.
Okay.
So the cost would cost them. It seems that they don't have any real goals in mind with their stretch goals. They're only telling you that they are the regular version. 40 Winks regular version includes 40 Winks Gray game pack compatibility with your N64 console. A color cardboard box and an insert color. This is like the thing that they're trying to do. 40 Winks is a special edition that will include 40 Winks colored game pack compatible with your... Okay, so special edition cardboard box insert, color manual, special edition poster, a POG featuring special edition artwork. And they also are showing you the controller for 40 Winks. This is the controller you'll get for an N64. Tough and Rumble plushie. Go Locked It. So they haven't really... put their stretch goals well enough in this one.
No, they don't. Let's see.
Let me see. So they're based in San Antonio. Okay.
Rough or tumble.
Yeah.
They couldn't come up with a more human name. Never mind. I know this is one of those kind of games, but these guys are in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yes, sir. Galindo.
And they also are digital distributors of Super 3D Noah's Ark.
Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me these are the same guys responsible for Super Noah's Ark?
Yes. They're the digital distributors of Noah's Ark.
Damn, son.
Pico Interactive. That's Pico Interactive for you. Let me see what they got on the store.
Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing that they even.
I gotta see what they're selling.
Guys are mostly selling Christian themed video games.
Yep.
Oh, they're also doing retro games.
Yep. Mr. Bloppy Saves the World for NES. Apocalypse 2 for NES. Cornbusters for NES. Super Noah's Ark.
Cornbuster.
Yeah. For NES.
Game Boy Advance games.
The Water Margin, Tales of the Clouds and Winds for Genesis. $40. Quest Forge by the Order of Kings, NES. Duke Nukem 3D Genesis, Escape from Atlantis, Free Fall. Wow, they really are going into the retro market with this stuff. Like, they're selling the cartridges.
Duke Nukem 3D for the Sega Genesis.
Let's see. Sumo Slam for Sega Genesis and Mega Drive. Like, I think these people are experienced enough. Let me see what they have on Atari Jaguar. Custodian for Atari Jaguar. Switchblade for Jaguar. Wow, they got a lot of old games. Game Boy. Let me see. Yeah. Like Sega Genesis. Let's see. Generals of Yang Family. Sega Genesis Mega Drive. Wisdom Tree. Sega Genesis Collection. Brave Battle. Legend of the Magic Warrior pre-order. Okay, so they... Custodian for Sega Genesis pre-order. Okay. Let me see what it's on Game Boy. Tyrannosaurus Tex. For Game Boy Color. Let me see, what do they have for hardware and accessories? An NES cart shell.
Oh.
An empty cartridge. Wow, so they... So they can actually make carts.
These guys will actually give you the entirety of Wisdom Tree's games.
Yep.
Let's be honest here. The reason people will buy these is the meme factor.
Mm-hmm.
Main factor, because these were featured on the
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance empty cartridge.
Yeah, and they also sell multi-carts. Asteroid Hawk.
Oh, speaking of retro games, you know what? You know those little emulators that they're selling on I actually tried one of those a while ago.
Oh, really?
It's poorly emulated at that.
Yeah.
I was playing Mario and the music sounded a lot differently. Like it was high pitch.
High pitch and really bad.
Kind of messed up. Look for 4-in-1 multi-cart.
Yeah, they probably print out like cartridge like cases and everything. It seems interesting. Let me see. 40 Winks Project. Okay, so that's what they do. It's 26 days, $60. So yeah, they pretty much have the experience to put cartridges in games. So let's give them a recommend.
Good to me.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. What else could be an interesting game? Because this is... Okay, so the Light and Dark VN by Cree Spirit Storia narrator. Okay, so this is by Senki Project. No. Senki Project has done a lot of weird shit. A free sci-fi dropship. Let's see what this is about. So it already got $3,000. Okay, so this is the dropship. Oh, so that's what they're making. Custom 3D print dropship.
Good Society, a Jane Austen role-playing game.
Jane Austen? No, please don't.
Yes, that is in fact.
No, that's Jane Austen. No, I already. No. Let me see what deserves to be Game Master of... No, that's not what I want. HP Lovecraft, nah. I know people will fund that one. Okay, Adler's Blood, Victorian Fantasy XCOM. Okay, I'm gonna look at this and see what it is. If this is like something I would play.
You know, it would be insane if they actually funded 50 Shades of 50 Shades of Grey
RPG.
Yep.
It'd be funny because I would love to see that happen if they ever would make a 50 Shades of Grey RPG book, and women would probably play that, and imagine all the males play that too. They'll be like, yeah, baby. I can imagine them like slapping the, like, yeah, slap the salami, honey. Slap the salami. And then narrated under the name, because I would be laughing if they try to get, like, what's his name to do the narration, Morgan Freeman.
Oh, that would be fucking brilliant.
It'd be funny because I'd be like, damn, this motherfucker tried to slap her in the ass. Wow. Slapping that salami. Yeah. As I saw her, I tried to spank her with the salami. That'd be funny too.
Yeah, and dude, there will be, and you know what's crazy? They should add a Donald Trump expansion pack. Only, yeah. Yellow this. Grabbing her by the pussy.
Grabbing her by the pussy. I do not want to support
and you
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you gotta you gotta grab her by the pussy, and then you gotta toss her in the bed like a fucking bowling ball.
I'm gonna look up this game called Alder's Blood, the Victorian fantasy XCOM. I'm gonna go ahead and play the
Alder's Blood is a turn-based tactical game in which you lead the group of legendary monster slayers in the dark, twisted remnants of human civilization. You will craft items, research ancient technologies, and battle feral beasts, trying to save what's left of the mankind. To make the game fresh and interesting, we took different approach than you can expect from a tactical game. The biggest change is that we gave up on RNG systems in the main combat mechanics. If a weapon you carry can deal 4 damage, it will deal 4 damage to the opponent.
Yeah.
We found out that we can still create a surprising gameplay experience without a chance to hit mechanics. With Darkness system, we can change the combat situation in a blink of an eye. With this system, the game can power up an enemy that is already on the map, lock a part of the map, or even summon new enemies to the battle. The last big feature are the senses mechanics. Apart from the 2 most common senses known from games, sight and hearing, we introduce smell as an important part of Alder's Blood. Every hunter leaves his scent that can be picked up by enemies' noses. The trail made by smell can lure the enemies right in front of you, so you will have to keep an eye on the wind direction. We believe that all these features will make the tactical combat fresh, fair, and exciting. Tactical battles are just a part of Alder's Blood gameplay. Between missions, player will research technologies that will unlock the ability of crafting powerful weapons and useful items. The strategy map is divided into different regions, each with unique enemies, loot and challenges. Controlling these regions is crucial when you think about survival, providing a stable ground for your actions in the long term. Conquering them won't be easy, as taking charge of the settlements can only be achieved by slaying apostles, bosses residing in the area. Each boss will be different, not only in gameplay aspect, but also in lore area. Slaying all the bosses is the only way to track down the source of all corruption. We work together as a team for more than 2 years now. We wanted to make a PC game since the first day we met, and finally our time has come. The idea for the game was born somewhere around 6 months ago, and we were certain...
part of the Middle Ages.
Yeah, it's actually Victorian era, but they're trying to develop this so that people can fund this. I would recommend it. It seems like an interesting concept because it does remind you of another game. Let's see, who's this? Brian. What's the company? Let me see. What is his? All right, Adler's Blood. What is the game? What is the game company called? Because they're based in Poland.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. Well, if the same country that did the Witcher games could do it, could pull it off. Then
yeah.
Slaps that makes some of the most decent, the more decent games around.
Yeah, so they could probably make a game happen because I can see what they're doing here. Adler's Blood. Let me see. What is the team that's doing this? What is their company called? Because I wonder what their company, or it's just an indie. Okay, so Adler's Blood is made by loved by Shockwave Games. Shockwork Games. Okay, that's what they're called. Shockwork. Okay, I found their website. Okay, cannot check your reconnection. Try again. Okay, I don't care. Just let me in. Shockwork Games.
You know, there was a Kickstarter game that I haven't heard much about as of late.
Yeah.
It's called Drift Stage.
Drift Stage.
Yeah, it's basically a retro. It's actually a retro game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so they did.
For the PC.
They did a game called Quack Butt. Okay, I'll give them a chance to make a game. I think this would be interesting because Adler's Blood does seem to be an interesting concept. It's a horror turn-based RPG type of game. And it does seem to have some really good concepts and art. Yeah, I would probably recommend it. Let's see what their Kickstarter thing is. $1 more, cool variant. Okay, I'll look it up. Hold on. Since you did, because I'm just looking up the Kickstarter awards here. A ringtone pack. You got a ringtone pack for $5 or more, and a cool banner for your social media. Oh, that's what they're trying to do. Okay, so $15 or more, you'd get a digital copy of the game, a thank you in the credits, ringtones for your phone, cool avatar for your social media thing, and a cool banner for your social media. Cool. That's nice of them. I know they probably are desperate. I can see why they are willing to do this. Okay, so 2 digital copies if you pay $25 or more.
Ringtone.
Yep.
Because you don't give away. There is something you don't get. People don't give away most nowadays. A ringtone. I mean, if you want a ringtone, you would have. How should I say this? You would have liked this somewhere around 2006, 2007.
Yeah.
2018. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. I guess some people like to mess with their phones once in a while, hoping to play something else. This is like a 28th day things to go, so it's about 2,000. So their goal is $60,000. So they're making a turn-based RPG strategy game, which sort of does remind you of a it's like a dark version of a. So I think it is a horror RPG. So it does, even though they don't want to mention this, but it is sort of a mixture of a tactical based strategy game. So I would recommend it, even though I can see that they have good intentions to try to, you know, make rewards for this. I wish them the best of luck if they're that desperate to put out ringtones. I recommend you check out their Kickstarter and see what you guys think of it. It's called Alder's Blood Victorian Fantasy XCOM. So let me go ahead and see what Drift game. All right, let's look at this Drift stage. It's already funded, so it's not a big deal.
I actually played the demo of this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the earliest alpha. They were giving out the earliest alpha game, and honestly, it was pretty fun. And it has retrowave, it has vaporwave, it has Eurobeat. Regarding the music is actually very good.
Yeah.
Basically, it's an arcade game with 80s aesthetics.
80s aesthetics, and you can drift in it. Does it have like a custom like music setup or something like that? Like you can put like music in there. Like, okay, I can imagine myself playing. I could put Initial D soundtrack in there. Cool.
Oh, that'd be amazing if you were blasted No One Sleeps in Tokyo by Edo Boys while racing a fucking Ferrari.
I know. It'd be funny, man.
I know one of the Kickstarter rewards is
yeah, you can tell that these guys were fans of it, because you can tell one of the pictures I'm looking at is like, okay, let me look at it here. That, because that was the manga, that was like in the manga of yeah, let me go ahead and play this song.
Okay.
Select track. Like, you can actually install tracks in this.
Oh, dude, go at this. That Drift Stage battle?
Yeah.
That green one? Shaped like the BMW M1.
Yeah, because you can tell they're big fans of that one anime or manga. I forgot what it's called.
Initial D.
Initial D.
It's inspired a bit by Initial D, but it's also inspired by 1990s arcade games.
Yeah, that's true.
But Outrun.
Yeah, Outrun and everything.
2080s.
So they actually are fully funded by the looks of it. You can tell. You can see right here. They actually got their pledge.
And then some.
Yep. So the campaign isn't that bad. It was done in December 2015, so it's already been fully funded. So you don't need to worry, man. It's coming out, even though it's going to take a long while for them to develop. They'll probably.
As long as it comes on Steam, I can deal.
Yeah, so it's not a big deal. It's already fully funded. It's just they only managed to make like 50-something thousand out of 30. So it probably will come in soon, even though they have the demo of it. Let me see what the tracks here. Let me play the tracks.
It's one of the tracks is a city.
Yeah. The main theme.
Yep.
Let me see if I can play it. Yeah, it's definitely good. It is definitely good. By listening to that, to the sound, to the first one, it's definitely a good track.
It's also a really good drumming song. It's actually, it's pretty fucking great.
Yeah, I'll probably buy it if it comes out. I don't know. Is it on Steam yet?
Let me take a look. In fact, the last update they did was basically the team saying Happy New Year.
Oh wow! Let me go ahead and I'll show you something else. Let me see if I can find it. Limited run games. Let me see what they have this time. Vista Saga, Micronemicon. Let me see. Is that out yet? Or is it just being sold? Coming soon. Metronomicon. Slay the Dance Floor. Okay, so I got 7 hours left to buy this game. There's a store called... You ever heard of Limited Run Games?
No.
It's a they sell indie games, but they sell them in physical copies. Like they sell PlayStation 4, and what I heard, they're planning to sell games on PS PSP. I mean PS Vita. PS Vita. Sorry, PS Vita.
Oh, okay.
Like they sell the physical copies of games. Like right now, they're selling Remnant Saga, which I heard that's a pretty good one. I would love to buy that game because it's actually an RPG that I would buy, but they only sell like only about, from what I heard, 500,000 copies, or 200,000 copies of a game, and they sell it out like for, that's why they're called limited run, because they can't really sell like a whole bunch of copies of the thing. So they did, mostly if they want to reprint the stuff, you have to go to the convention just to buy it. Like I bought one game out of it, which was let's see if I can remember. Let me look it up. Because they were doing Saturday RPG, Oddworld, New and Tasty. They did that. They did Octodad for PS4 for physical copy.
Wait, did it Octodad?
Yeah, they actually sold Octodad on physical copy for PS4 and also PS Vita. But you can only but you can only get it for if they sell it at the convention.
I mean, why would they port a PC game into?
The reason,
because I have Octodad.
You have it on.
Sorry.
You have it on digital or physical copy.
I have it on digital. On Steam.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was getting rid of it, and I told him to get home.
Yeah.
And he sent me the code.
Yeah, they only sell like right now they have Oddworld Stranger Wrath HD on Vita and also on PS4. They also tried to sell like Firewatch on PS4, like the physical copy of it. There's also Curse and Chaos on Vita. Like they have a lot of titles, and I bought one of their titles, which was they were selling the 20th, I think the 25th anniversary of Night Trap for PS4, and I bought that, and they did a good job with it. Like they have,
damn.
Yeah, Aqua Kitty. Let's see, that's on physical. Plus, they even give you the soundtrack to it if you're lucky to get it. But the thing is, they have like a limited amount of people buying it. Limited run, Dunbuster, CS. They even tried to sell Mitsurugi Kami Hamaki, which was a physical copy. But the only way to get those games, you have to go to the conventions. If they appear in those conventions, they will tell you where they will be appearing. If they sell that copy, you can get it, but you can't order them anymore. That you can only buy them physically at the convention. If you go to their online store, they only have like I believe 200. All right, I believe around 2,000. I think 2,000 copies of it. They sell it if it sells or 5,000 copies. If it sells out, you're out of luck.
Oh, that's portion, honestly.
Yeah, that's because yeah, because that's why they're called limited run. Like they can only sell like 2,000 copies. They don't want to risk more. From what I heard, they're working with Nintendo to make physical copies, because a lot of the fact that they're trying to make it into the standard of you can buy this indie game for limited time, because we only have a small amount of copies we printed out for the system for that game, and you can get a physical copy. And there's a big market for that, it turns out, because people are buying them left and right to buy those games.
Yeah, they're collector's items.
Yep.
Basically.
Yeah, they're really collector's items, because a lot of people want physical copies of the game, because they as much as like a lot of people like digital, but they prefer to have the physical copy, because you can't play it on, you can't, if you're offline, or your internet's out of commission and you're bored as hell and you don't have the physical copies of the game and you want to download those games, you can't download them. So you resorted to buying the physical copy instead, and rather keep the physical copy.
The problem I have with physical through Forza Motorsports 4, the first copy I had of that game, and it took me a while to actually get another copy because they were all sold out.
Yeah, and it's very limited when you regret having no physical copy of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I bought this at the convention, the PS4 version of this. It was worth it. I would love to have that, just because because I already have the physical copy. I would love to have the PC version, but that's not going to happen. I would love to see them try to print out a Sega CD version of it, like a reprint of it, just as a joke. But,
yeah, you know what would be badass?
What?
You ever heard of the game?
Repeat that?
Yeah, it was Plumbers. Heard it on ABG and once. Hold on. First. which is a pretty advertised. Yeah, that's the name of the game.
Okay. You ever heard of a game called Absolute Drift?
No.
Okay.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is basically like a dating game for the 3DO.
Oh, really?
Okay,
so
it was pretty. It's pretty much. It's rare even in the US. There was a PC version of this. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I hear about this game. Right.
Yeah,
this is basically a shitty dating game for the 3DO that is kind of infamous because of its because of the acting.
Oh, really? Yeah, because
there's one line where the guy when it's like, "Get your damn clothes off."
Okay, Dice Thrones Season 2. Let's see, what else? What else could be a good game to recommend or a good movie to recommend? Let's see.
Dude, did you hear that there's a sequel? There's gonna be a sequel to Black Dynamite?
No, yeah, I heard about it. They already showed the thing to it, the trailer, sure. I believe.
Yeah, that's a teaser, but the trailer is from the first one.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't seen it, it's fucking amazing. 100 times better.
All right, let me see what we got here that we can recommend to people that they can fund. Let's see. All right. I'll look it up. Plumbers don't wear ties. Oh, I heard about this. This is like an adult game.
Oh so, yeah, it's total. It's shit.
It's shit. Yeah,
like really
I remembered,
fucking shit.
I remembered they did like a special like because I remember Game. I think it was Game. Game or EGM did an article about this thing. And it was like
it's
the worst.
That's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not a shit, but it's awesomely shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I remember.
It ends up that Jean Basson is a wrestler.
Yeah, Jean Basson is a wrestler.
Yeah, her name is she's known as was known as Hollywood.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
She plays Jane on that game.
I remembered her. I remembered her when I was a kid when she was in Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, Hollywood. Oh man.
It's funny when the developing company is known as a Japanese beer.
Yep.
A Japanese beer that will get you drunk and fuck fat chicks and a video game company.
Oh yeah, and James Rolfe did something about that movie. So they're trying to make a remake of this, or they're just trying to like make an anniversary edition to this badly done 3DO game.
Hope they make is. I really hope someone makes an anniversary version of this game.
It'd be funny. The worst game ever made. Yeah, it'd be funny. Would be interesting to look at.
The original programmers and designers.
Yeah.
Came out in 1993.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a short. I'm trying to make a short show, because as much as I want. Oh shit. I better cut this off. I gotta go, man.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready on Friday, man.
I'll probably be on another show. Because Nurgle's doing a stream, and I gotta cut this off.
All right, man.
Take care.
See ya.